Previously on Top $1 Million Agent, Carlo always throws a great open house.
I love the monks. I normally go to Asia to see all those guys and meditate with them.
Really?
So what'd you think of the party?
Wow, what a fabulous event.
Do you think we could get 1.5 for it?
I'm good, but I'm not that good. Look at this kitchen.
It's beautiful.
I carry it around with me every day if you allow me to.
Spectacular, top $1 million agent. Out of this world, top $1 million agent. Come walk into a dream, a house you won't believe. Top $1 million agents.
This week, I'm meeting with Melinda and Dan, new clients out to look at homes in Cambridge. Dan is an architect, and Melinda is a personal fitness guru. And these two couldn't be more different in what they're looking for. Dan loves sleek and modern designs, while Melinda is looking for a more traditional family home. They both, however, share a love of entertaining and want a place to enjoy with their family and friends. They've got a $2 million budget, and it's up to me to find them a place that both of them will love. Melinda and Dan are looking at financing their new purchase. So I've set up a meeting for them with mortgage broker Paul Meredith. I think he's gonna be an unbelievable help for these two.
So I hope you guys had some fun out there today.
Yeah, we had a really nice time.
So you guys are looking at buying a home. What would you say your price range is?
Purchase price around $2 million. We've got about $900,000 cash, so I guess about a $1.1 million mortgage.
Okay, sounds good.
What sort of amortization period do you recommend?
Often what I'll suggest to my clients is to go with a longer amortization. Go with, let's say, something like 30 years, which is the maximum that you can get, but go with something that has a very flexible prepayment privilege, like, for example, 20%. So a mortgage with 20% prepayment privileges, you can pay up to 20% of the original mortgage balance per year over and above your scheduled payments.
So how much flexibility is that opportunity to just do a one-time lump sum per year, or can we split that up?
Actually, no, you can break that up into as many payments as you like.
So depending on business, at the beginning of the year, we can just determine, a 26 sort of payment schedule, 26 payments. And if the following year things are not as good at work, then we can always revert back.
Absolutely, which is why it's such a good option for people with fluctuating income, right? Because if you were to start with a 15-year amortization, you can't go back to a lower payment without refinancing. We could go with the 30, but set your payments as though it was a 15. And then that way your mortgage works out to being 100% equivalent to having a 15-year amortization, with the flexibility of always reverting back to that lower payment if you need to.
Wow.
Oh, that just sounds so good to be true. Or we can always get more money and get my mother to sell her house.
She and her mother, no. I mean, mother's great for, Sunday dinners, but I don't think we need her help here.
You love my mom.
Well, once you guys get your down payment figured out, let me know how much you want to put down. That way we'll know exactly what mortgage amount we're applying for, and then we can go from there.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Yes.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad Paul had a chance to meet with them. I know they're in great hands. I'm taking Melinda and Dan to a spectacular estate on a quiet cul-de-sac in Woolwich. It's 8,400 square feet on nearly 3 acres of land. The coffered ceilings and floor-to-ceiling windows in the living area let in a ton of natural light. There's a fantastic chef's kitchen with top-of-the-line stainless steel appliances. There are 5 bedrooms, including a main floor master with large walk-in closet. The spa-like ensuite features a huge soaker tub. The spacious finished basement has a pool table, custom bar, and family room. Oh, and its own home theater system with tiered seating and state-of-the-art surround sound. Helen.
Oh, let me turn the music off. Hi. I'm having way too much fun.
I love this house. It's so open.
I'm excited for him to show up so we can get them through it.
I'm liking the stone and just the entrance, the doorway. What do you think?
Beautiful doorway. That is a bonus. But look at the landscaping. Look at the big trees.
Lots of privacy.
I'm loving that.
And the garage, there's an attached and detached. That's great.
Dan, Melinda, how are you?
Good.
Good. Come on in.
Meet you.
Good to
How
see
you
you.
doing, Steve?
Dan, good to see you. Beautiful home.
It is.
You like those 6 garages out front?
I did. We need cars for each one.
That's right. Come on in. I'd like you both to meet somebody. We've got Helen here today with us. She's our in-house design consultant, so a bit of a special
Nice to
treat
meet
for us
you.
all.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you also.
How many houses are on this street?
You've only got about 10 on the street.
What about the schools? Are they close? Or?
Very close. Schools, hospitals, you're right back into Waterloo, which is about a 4 or 5 minute drive from here.
Sounds perfect.
It is. So what do you think?
I'm impressed. I like the height. Feels like about a 12-foot ceiling. I don't know what it is, but
it's pretty close.
yeah, and it's wide open, so all the spaces kind of interconnect really nicely.
Yeah.
I love the floor.
This is all sourced right from Canadian wood, so the owner's
wow.
actually in the business.
What do you think?
It's big. Like it's very
Spacious.
It is.
airy. I come from more of a traditional kind of space, smaller rooms.
I think also all of your wood detail, all the trim detail, I think it sort of lends into your sort of traditional as well.
Absolutely, I totally agree. I do love that a lot. It just seems like it's so big. And what about our children? I'm gonna get lost in here. I won't even be able to see them in the room. That's how big it is.
No, the openness is, you can see the kids all over the house, right? That's the benefit of an open style concept, right?
I like how the space is defined though, each space. Like this, the family room's defined with the coffered ceiling on the angle. You've got the lower ceiling in the kitchen area, so it actually makes it separate, and this one's actually very cozy.
I agree. The house shows really well from the street. You come in and it's very open.
It's a grand entrance. I like that. It, like when you walk in, I like space when you walk in a home. But then I like, roomies, like one room here, one room there, all sectioned off. Like if this could be closed in a bit, it would work better for me.
I'm sure the furniture that you have fitting into this space is probably a little bit more traditional, so that might help you get the traditional feeling that you're looking for, perhaps.
True. Our furniture, we don't have enough.
You know what? I think what we should do, let's go into the kitchen.
Just from this view, it's like so long,
Yeah.
you know?
Again, the homeowners lowered the ceiling heights in here purposely, right? To give you that little bit more sense of coziness that you're looking for. You've got a lot of room here at the breakfast bar for the kids in the morning. All high-end built-in appliances. Beautiful cappuccino maker as well.
And you've got lovely warm colors in this granite, and you've got a very traditional style backsplash. It's beautiful.
I agree. I mean, these finishes are amazing. The appliances, like, this is a nice, unique granite.
Honey, I agree with you. They have nice finishes here, but you know how I am.
Helen, what do you think we could do in here maybe to alleviate some of the open concept feel that Melinda's got?
Well, we could always put in some French doors along this wall here. We could put in some frosted glass, some glass with some decorations.
I can't stand doors. I'm going to be bumping into them all the time, and so will the kids.
I just don't think anything has to be put in these openings. I like the open concept.
We're like frickin' frack.
Yeah.
You know what? It just comes down to personal preference.
Another thing I don't like about this, the bigness, the largeness of this home, is when I'm cooking, I don't want the guests to see me cooking.
Even though you're such a good cook?
I'm a great cook, but I don't want them to know my secrets, right?
I just don't know why you'd want to close in this beautiful space. I mean, it's just, kitchen, dining, living, access to the entrance. There's a formal dining area. Seems perfect.
Thank goodness everybody's not the same, otherwise we'd have to build the same house over and over, right?
Why do you keep arguing with me? I told you how I feel about this room.
I'm not arguing. I'm just like, you're bringing up points and I don't understand them. And
I think that you're going to be very impressed once you see the rest of the house. There's a lot of wonderful features that I think you'll really enjoy. So I think you should give it a chance.
I'll continue looking, but so
Perfect.
far...
Just keep an open mind.
Okay.
watch me for a second. Come over here. Okay, I don't think you're understanding the concept or the benefit of an open concept, honestly. Like, this is just amazing. You can be sitting near the fireplace. You can be looking back to the kitchen, out to the front door. I don't know how you can't like this. Just have a seat and enjoy it and see it from this perspective.
I don't want to sit down. It's not going to make me change my mind. I don't like the openness concept, open concept, whatever they call it. Just take me to tradition. That's all I want.
There is tradition here. I mean, look at the stone. I mean, look at the timber. I mean, all the materials are traditional. The color palette's traditional. I mean, the open concept is the way families live.
Why aren't you listening to me? You never listen to me.
I'm listening.
Where's your wedding ring? Why aren't you wearing it?
I went to the gym. I take it off. You know, when I go to the gym, I don't wear it. But besides that, I mean, just the open concept. What isn't to like about this? And the high ceilings?
I'm not used to it. I don't know how to get this through your thick skull. Just because you're the one working and I'm working at home doesn't mean I don't have a say.
Of course not. But doesn't this just make it easier? You can see all the kids around. Someone comes to the door, kids are at the pool.
I can't wrap my head around it. I'm sorry, okay? You're not gonna convince me.
Have a seat, honestly. I think if you sit down as a different perspective, you're just focused on me. Focus on the space.
Stop telling me to sit down. I swear I'm gonna flip my lid.
Stop it. Listen, if you do, I think it'll be great.
What? If I sit down, it's gonna be great? That's not gonna change my mind.
If you stop focusing on me.
Stop it. I'm like almost done. I almost wanna leave.
Well, we can't leave. We haven't seen the master bedroom. We haven't seen the basement. We haven't seen the pool.
I got a headache. You're driving me crazy. And I don't swear, and I'm almost there.
You know what I think that we should do next? I think you should go see the master bedroom. The ensuite is going to amaze you. It's very cozy, and I think it's going to be exactly what you're looking for.
And it's got a few more walls.
So I actually have to get to an appointment, so Steve's going to show you through, and I wish you the best of luck on your property search.
Whew. Helen's a lifesaver. Maybe Melinda will warm up to the house after seeing the master bedroom. The main floor master suite features a recessed ceiling, pot lighting, and timeless dark wood floors. There's a walk-in closet and an ensuite with a steam shower and his and hers vanities. So did Helen have a good idea?
I think Helen had a really good idea. I'm actually really starting to like this place. Even from this view, I can see my walk-in closet, a beautiful shower head. I love that, okay?
It is nice, yeah.
But most of all, I'm loving the tub. I really am.
You know what? I think we should go take a look at the backyard. This one's a hit. Let's go see the outside here.
Good idea.
Wait, I'm gonna just check out how deep the tub is. Is that okay?
Hey, take your time.
Sure.
Dan and I'll see you outside.
Enjoy. I'll be in the tub. Oh my goodness.
At least she's happy, huh?
She is.
All right, let's go.
Bye, guys. Catch you later. Oh, now I just need bubbles.
I think Melinda's gonna like the backyard, huh?
How can't she?
Linda, how are you?
Hi.
How's the tub?
It's great. I'm really liking the tub.
Good to hear.
Welcome to the outdoor space. I mean, you've got lots of privacy out here. You're just under 3 acres. You can cook s'mores on the open fireplace there with the kids behind you. Outdoor kitchen, pool area, tremendous. I think it's a great way to spend afternoons.
I'm getting more used to this idea, but I'm still the open concept. I'm still trying to deal with that. There's one more thing that we need to ask.
What's that?
How much is it?
Just over 2.1 million. So we're just a bit over your budget, but again, there's really nothing here to do. Dan, I think you can agree. This is pretty much move-in ready.
I agree. I mean, everything from indoor and outdoor, we're set up. Now, I heard you talk about movie theater.
Yeah?
Got some popcorn and a movie ready for us?
I think we can figure that out. Let's head inside.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Some people just need a little more time for an idea to grow on them. I think Melinda's coming around. Our next property is surrounded by stately trees and is just outside the village of Blair. It sits on over 3 acres of forest and is a peaceful retreat from city life. The traditional interior features a galley kitchen, exposed beams, and a wood-burning fireplace. The dark wood motif continues in the formal dining area. Upstairs, there are 6 bedrooms, 3 updated washrooms. I think this one will be right up Melinda's alley. Ellen, how are you?
Oh, hi.
Perfect timing.
You don't have to lock up.
No, I don't have to lock up. Here's the key.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
to see you
Hi,
again.
good to see you again too.
Hello.
Hi, how's the house search going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Not too bad.
Perfect. Well, I think you are in for a treat for this house because you want traditional. This house is going to fit the bill for you 100%.
Good. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
it's all ready for you. So I'm going to get going because I'm really busy today.
Always on the go.
So yeah, always on the go. Bye. Nice to see you guys again.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I mean, look at this. You've got this beautiful winding driveway coming in. You've got 3.5 acres. We're heavily treed and wooded here. This really has everything you need on the outside. Inside, again, the traditional layout I think is going to excite you.
I love the outside.
It is.
Beautiful trees.
It's very private.
You ready to head inside?
Sure.
Let's go.
So you've got your traditional. Welcome. You know, what's your thoughts? What's your initial reaction?
Walking into this foyer, I like it. It's quaint, it's small, just what I like. Not too high of a ceiling. So far, so good.
So you've got the whole of the inside of this house. You've got all the natural woodwork all the way through, keeping with that sort of traditional fare. Hasn't been painted over the years. The owners have kept it like it was. So your beautiful dining room, very traditional for you. Great for family gatherings. You've got solid wood built-ins there, hardwood floors. Leads right into the kitchen, obviously for serving, makes things a little easier for you. And off the kitchen, you'll see there's a really, really nice family room, very quaint, nice and small. Just gives you that nice atmosphere with this huge great room. It's a nice cozy spot. Upstairs, you got a total of 6 bedrooms and a total of 3 bathrooms.
Wow, 6 bedrooms? Are they all on the same level?
You've got, on the second level here, you've got 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And then believe it or not, there's a third level as a loft with 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom as well.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Dan, what's going on? You're quiet. I've never seen you so quiet.
I'm just taking it all in. Just, just thinking about the space. Just seems a little low, but let's just see the whole place. I'll reserve judgment.
What do you mean, low? I mean, I've got heels on. What are you gonna do, high jump?
Well, I mean, this is the entry of the house, you know. New modern homes they're open, you know, so I don't know.
You're being ridiculous. Come on, it's beautiful. It's quaint.
It's quaint, that's for sure.
I think I got a better idea for you. You know what? Follow me. You know what, Dan? I hope this room's gonna do the trick for you. I really do.
It's high. I like that. It's really, really nice.
The soaring high ceilings here, I think are huge. I think we're up to 15 feet. These windows here take full advantage of letting in all that light. You can see all of the forest on the wooded area around you. A huge tree there for the holiday season. Family in here. You know what, I think this room probably offers the best combination of anything we've seen to take into account both your tastes in a house.
I absolutely agree. What do you think, Dan?
You know, I have to agree with that.
Bonus. Yes. It's beautiful. Oh, and look at the balcony. Oh my goodness, you can get your guitar out and play a song for me. I could
try.
see that happening, yeah.
Little Romeo, eh?
My
Every so
Romeo.
often.
Every so often is right.
You know what? I'm glad you like this room. I think we should head to the kitchen now. Want to follow me?
Sure.
Perfect. So Dan, what do you think?
Honestly, Steve, I feel like we're back to square one. It's just seems kind of tight in the kitchen and, again, low ceilings.
You know what, remember, you've got lots of room here. If we need to blow the kitchen out another 5 feet, 10 feet for you and open it up, you've got lots of room to do it. You've got 3.5 acres, right? Depending if that's what you want, if you want that kitchen bigger.
I really like this, Dan. I really like this.
You've got the open concept you're looking for between the kitchen and the family room. I know that family room's a little more cozy than you might like, but you've still got a beautiful stone accent wall. You've got another natural fireplace, and then the windows on the back side of that wall let in a lot of natural light as well. You've got a kitchen that's done with solid wood. You've got a built-in bar fridge behind you, lots of cabinet space, a beautiful island. I mean, the island is big enough, right?
Sounds perfect.
Okay, well, let's continue.
How about we go outside? Beautiful 3.5 acres there. It's definitely a focal point of this home. And you know what? There's a gorgeous pool out there as well. I think you're gonna like it.
Let's go.
Perfect. It's a lovely space.
It is.
I mean, if you look back to, you've got all your natural wood again. Steel roof, so you've basically got a lifetime roof. And you've got a quaint little patio off one of the upper bedrooms here as well. So the 3.5 acres outside, it's really one of the big showcases of this home. You know what I really love? You don't really need much landscaping. Right? You've got all these natural trees and shrubs that take care of the majority of everything you need in the backyard. Deer come through here morning and night.
I love the deer. You know I love animals. That's perfect.
You do.
You've also got a lot more natural space here as well. You got a 16 by 32 pool, really deep end. So for the kids, some acrobatics, you've got lots of room there. And the pool is fully heated and it is saltwater too.
I mean, it's just perfect for me. I look around and I see us living here.
It is spacious, and it's hard to argue, right? It's natural, very private, and quiet.
Quiet is key.
From the driveway coming in to the backyard we're in now, you really have it all.
I'm picturing everything here already.
I think she's sold for sure.
I think so. I think she was sold from when we drove in the driveway.
So, Steve, what are we talking about? What's the price point?
You're just under 1.6 million here. I know you want the kitchen a little bigger, maybe a granny suite above it. I think with that difference of $400,000 or $500,000, you've got a lot of room here to make this property exactly what you're looking for.
Possibilities.
Okay.
I think we should take a drive around the area. You know what? It's lovely around here, really picturesque. So if you want to come with me, we'll have a little drive around and see what we can do.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Next time on Top $1 Million Agent. So we're just over 3.5 million here.
3.5 million.
Just over 3.5 million.
How did we get there? Of course I love it. It's $1.5 million more than we can spend.
Would you stop saying that? Who cares? Number one, if you don't buy this house, no matter what happens, my mother's moving in with us.
Melinda, Dan, I think we've got the whole the neighborhood watching us here.